Hello, I am back. I have been MIA for a little bit, but that's because for good reason. And I've been making so many moves and opportunities. But I'm going to talk about ADHD and just how I've navigated it and how I'm learning to navigate it as an adult and processing everything as an adult with ADHD. Um, you have to do things differently. And I'm gonna just be honest. The whole point, as an adult with ADHD, you gotta stop thinking. You have to stop thinking. You have to stop thinking. I mean, I think genuinely for any adult, I think that's what hinders us as humans a lot. We overthink about every little thing, and the people who have got stuff done and have been super successful have just done. They just do because they realize a failure is nothing. Like, one failure is nothing. You could either sit there and cry over spilled milk, or you could learn your lesson and try again and just keep doing, just keep going, just keep swimming. Mangosteen. Okay. I have really been organizing myself recently, which has helped a lot. And I have been accepting that I need help with the parts of my life that I don't want to do. For example, clean my house. I don't like cleaning. I don't I don't want to do it. Do I like a clean house? Absolutely. Do I want to clean it? No. I don't like dirt. It grosses me out. Okay. So that poses a juxtaposition because you don't like dirt, but your house is going to get dirty. But you don't like dirt, so you like a clean house. But you don't like dirt, so who's going to clean that house? Okay. See what I mean? Just get the fucking maid. As an ADHD person, just get the fucking maid. Stop trying to force yourself to clean it. Stop it. Stop it. Just get the maid. Just get the maid. Those curtains have been sitting in that box that you swear you're going to put up. Just get a handyman. Just get a handyman. Like, I procrastinate too much on things that I don't want to do, that it hinders me from the things that I do want to do. Sometimes, like you can't, I mean, like when I really just want to create and get things done and stuff, and I look around and my house is fucking dirty, I don't feel motivated to do anything anymore. No, especially not when you have to like record content. It's like I don't want to record content. My house is a fucking mess. So, got my cleaning, coolio, everything was like years of trauma lifted off my brain. Such a heavy weight lifted off of my brain. Oh my gosh. Um, yes, I'm really using astrology to push me through life. Okay. Um, I'm a Libra rising. I'm really leaning into taking my time and beautifying everything, but also seeing the beauty in everything. You know, like how I look at my chart is like, how can you apply certain aspects of your chart to other aspects to help boost your life. Okay. So I'm a Libra rising. Okay. So that means I have Scorpio, second house, Sagittarius, third house, a Gemini, eighth house, I think Aquarius, fifth house, a Gemini, ninth house. Sorry, my bad. Mm, what else am I? I'm thinking that's real important. Cancer, 10th house, but I'm a Leo sun in the 10th house. Key. So a Leo 11th house. That's also important. People overlook the 11th house, but your 11th house and your 10th house go look like hand in hand, low key. Because your 11th house is public, but your 10th house is like relations. And guess what? Networking fits right into that 11th house. And if you ain't networking and you trying to have a really big career that everybody knows about, that's a key point. That's a key point. Okay. Um, how can I use my Libra to aspect my other charts? I mean, my other aspects. How can I use my personality to boost the other placements in my chart? Career. What do you want to do for your career? Oh, also look at what it is in Cancer 10th house. That means my career is either going to be. I mean, that means I should go for a career, or I feel fit better in careers that are nurturing, or it's something that you nurture. The career, the job, the public, whatever is like your baby. I feel like I'm hearing my cat shuffle around and shit every time I stop talking. Okay, he is. I'm like, I hear something. I couldn't see him. He's so dark. Everything in my house is dark. He blends in. um, but I have a Cancer 10th house. So I know people want to be like, oh, you should do a caregiving, blah, 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 which, yeah, caregiving can work. But what about philanthropy? So you got to think big. We got to think big, okay? And also, I feel like along with nurturing is connecting with other people, um, giving guidance through your career. I feel like that's what, like, if you have a Cancer 10th house, you should like look for those careers that you can help give guidance to other people. I think a therapist would be really good if you have this um position, or if you have strong Cancer placements. But also, you have to understand that on the nurturing side, I mean, opposite of the nurturing side, they can be crabby. Okay, think of uh an unhealed mother. She loves her children, but she hasn't healed her own trauma, so that does affect her kids, you know. And ultimately, your relationship could develop one way or another. That's how I look at Cancer, you know. Um, LOL, I had a guy say to me the other day that his Cancer, whoever is, can be selfish at times when it's like, oh, I guess Cancers can be selfish. He, I don't know about that, but I'm like, but yeah, but in the field of nurturing, um, but also thinking about, you have to really intersect everything. What are your passions? My passions is music, dancing, um, fashion, and it's like, okay, well, how can you how can you use that? But also trining with my eighth house, we a lot of fortune, part of fortune, and what is it? Vertex. I have Vertex eighth house and part of fortune eighth house. So, you know, Vertex is like a big transformation in your life or big transformations in your life. Part of fortune is like exactly that, good fortune in your life and stuff. And it being in my eighth house, I think that's really saying that your big turning points in life and your big fortune in life is going to come from transformations, deaths, and rebirths. And people love a good phoenix from the ashes type of story. So using that to power my 10th house, um, using that story of a phoenix rising from the ashes to boost your 10th house, but also making you doing it through something that's so balanced and beautiful and harmonic that is just elegantly angel and divine. That is what those that aspect means to me. My first house, 10th house, and eighth house. That's how I'm really going to boost my career. Ultimately, it's like a triangle. Like ultimately, the top of the triangle is your 10th house. That's the goal. That's the area of life that you want to boost, that you're trying to manifest. And excuse me, the other two areas, the other 2 points of the triangle are how are you going to do that? What can you use to get what you want? My first and eighth house to get the career that I want. Um, Going back into like transformational and nurturing, how many artists do you know that have possibly changed your life? Everybody listens to music. Everybody has an artist that they're like, oh my God, I don't know what the hell I would do without their music. Because I know I do. SZA, Megan. Oh my God, Megan was my survival when I started stripping. Girl, I'm talking about Bible, 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 Bible. Megan's fucking law. It was Megan's law around here, bitch. I'm not talking about that. Okay. But SZA just nurtured me. Like she prepared me. She made me understand not to be a bird. Everybody wants to call SZA a bird. No, she made that album so you don't become a fucking bird. Okay. She made that album so you don't become a bird. Everybody trying to call SZA a fucking bird. You didn't listen to the fucking music. You didn't listen to the album. It's okay. I know. I've been writing lyrics since I was in fucking elementary school. Okay. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand the lyrical geniusness of it all, the etymology of it all. You don't. And that is another part of my chart that can really boost my, like, if I want to take the music role route, is my third house. Like I said earlier, that's like a really strong point. Third house, Sagittarius, but I have Pluto in it, and it's in Sag in it. Like it's just straight line through Pluto in Sagittarius in the third house in Sagittarius. Unlike my sun sign, and Leo in the 10th house in Cancer. But it's whatever. Um, yeah, communications and just Pluto. Everybody is kind of weary of Pluto, but I love Pluto. You know, Pluto is a very powerful planet. That's why you have to be strong when you have strong Pluto placements because it can turn you corrupt. It can turn you into manipulative. It can overpower you, you know? Um, and it doesn't help that it's in my communication. So it's really all about my mind. My mindset is really going to power me through life, period. Because it's such a, that's probably like my second strongest placement besides my, I want to say sun sign. I think my sun sign has more aspects than my Pluto, but my Pluto is a strong second. It's a strong second. And I'm Libra rising, so I'm ruled by Venus. My Leo sun is very dominant in my chart, and Pluto is very dominant in my chart. So, what does that tell you? You know? And it's in Sagittarius. Sagittarius does not fuck around. I feel like Sagittarius is like one of the other blunt signs. I forget that it's a fire sign because I have a Sag mom and I have a Sag uncle, and my uncle was very like chill until he didn't need to be chill, but he was always stern, like he's very practical. He's very practical, you know. And I grant my mom was very practical as well, I would say. And yeah, they're dominant signs. The Sagittarius are dominant signs. Um, I say they're less on the fiery side until you really fuck with them. Then I was gonna be like, okay, cool. And then I have an Aries moon, so like my people always think Aries are like raw, but Aries are very dominant, but we're blunt. People have to understand that Aries is the first sign. So it really takes that leadership type of role in anything it does, any placement that it's in, it's going to lead, okay? It's going to be noticeable. Um yeah, I would say I'm very blunt. Like it doesn't matter if I just met you, I'm very blunt and I want people to be blunt with me. I hate when people beat around the bush. Oh my god, don't fucking do that. I hate that. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, especially in a relationship. I'm usually the first person to tell you how I feel. I'm probably not the first person. I don't know what the fuck my cat is doing. I'm probably not the first person to say I love you, and that's only because like I'm such an amazing person that like they just fall so fast for me. It's like no, don't. But I love a man to be obsessed with me. That's just like my Leo Libra together. You have to be. It's me. It's me. Is it hot? I know, Cookie. I turned the AC down. Okay, I turned the AC down. I mean, I turned the AC on. I turned it down. I turned the temperature down. Girl, are you hot? Because I'm fucking hot. Bro, my cat is literally running back and forth. I don't know what he's doing. You keep laying on it. Whatever. Okay. Listen how hard she breathes when I rub her. um, but yeah, really using my astrology to understand myself and what's going on in my brain and my personality and just who I am as a human and together all as a whole. Um, because it's really mapped out in the fucking stars, y'all. It's mapped out in the stars. And we know once we get on this earth, like we know what we want to do as kids. But everybody is always telling us to do something else, so we get tricked into doing things that we don't want to fucking do. Don't do that. So, I was gonna talk something else. It's 20 minutes. I was gonna say, oh, I've been writing a lot as well. I just bought some more journals because I was getting halfway through my one journal that I had. I actually finished the other journals that I had. I was getting halfway through my one journal, and I was like, I think I need some more journals. So I bought some. I bought one for my business. I started a business because I also realized that like ADHD, you really have to occupy yourself, and there's a point to where you get tired of just being on your phone and doing nothing all day. That's me. I got so tired of being on my phone doing fucking nothing all day. So I had to change it. I had to do something. I'm like, I actually want something. I want to build something that's mine. I want it to be mine. I want it to be my baby. I want to nurture it. I want to care for it and care about it. And I mean, I've been doing this music, but that's a whole story in itself. That's like, I'm like, and it's not that hard to do the music. I feel like I just haven't had the right people on my team to like boost me. And when you're a small fry in a big industry, like you have to, I mean, other people, it's not even about your confidence. Other people will look at you and see that you have no like motion by yourself and be like, no, I don't want to work with her. Um, and mind you, I got the fucking money. Like, bitch, I probably got more money than you. I got the money. It's not about the money. It's literally people judging you. Like I was gonna get a PR team or whatever. The guy left my manager on red. Okay, well, damn. I had the money to pay for it, but and like it's like, how are you supposed to get the motion if the people who help you get the motion judge people who don't have the motion? It's so fucking annoying, and that's why I hate the music industry, actually. And like I've always wanted to be a star. I've always wanted to be not even a celebrity. I've always wanted to be a muse. I've always wanted to be an amazing artist in person, and I am. But I really thought I was living in the 19 fucking hundreds. I hate this digital shit. I hate this digital shit. Genuinely, I hate how everything has to be. Oh, let me see your social media. Oh, let me see blah blah blah. How much are you attracting? How much money are you getting? How much are you attracting? And it's just like, see the art for what it is. Let the art be the art. That's how you find amazing people instead of all of these ass shitty ass artists who aren't artists, people who don't make music for making music. They make music for the money. There's no soul in music anymore. It's just regurgitated garbage. And these people have talent, but they're being tricked into giving up their talent. This is why I said on one of my other videos, I don't think I posted it, but I was talking about selling your soul and how people love to say that shit. And I hate when people say that shit because it's not selling your soul, it's selling your creativity. And you can always get that back. You can always get that back, but you have to actually be in the mindset and understand that this is yours and you could do what you want with it and you don't need outside people. You have to stop living in the survival mode of your creativity. Like there's levels of getting out of survival mode and getting out of the matrix. Okay, there's levels to this shit, okay? um and people don't understand that. So, but I understand, the people that are meant to see me and help me and be amazing are going to be there because that's just how the universe works for me. And rejection is redirection. I know and I understand that now. Not now, but I've always understood that. But sometimes it's just hard to sit with it. Just watching my cat run back and forth. So, but just understanding that You know, this life is an experience. No hard fucking feelings. No hard feelings for anything. I'm really here to experience and create and enjoy life and enjoy the things that I create, and to be amazed at myself for the things that I create, you know. Creating is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm so glad to have it a part of me. I'm so glad I'm someone who didn't lose their creativity when I was younger, even through all the bullshit. And that's why all of my manifestations, all my desires, all of everything that I've ever wanted, I'm going to have it. I'm going to have it. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I'm losing my train of thought, but it's okay because this video is like almost 30 minutes. But it's a real talk, so it can be 30 minutes. It don't matter because it's real. It's good information, and if you understand it, you'll understand it. The people who need to see this are going to see this, and that's truly just how I believe the universe works, and that's just what it is for me. You know, my life has been going great. I've been reconstructing. If you're ADHD, I'm about to sum this shit up. At the end, I said, stop thinking so much and just do. Stop thinking, just do. Okay? Try it. Try it out. If it fails, don't cry over it. Well, cry over it if you want, but learn from it, understand, and do it better the next time. Really play with life, experiment, but always be moving forward. Always be going, always be just doing. Always be just doing, always be just doing, always be just doing, always be just doing. Just do, just do, just do it, just do it. Nike was so real for that. Just fucking do it. Okay. Oh my God. Um, then what I say? Use your astrology, girl. Use your astrology. Use your astrology. And write write that shit down. Write that shit down. Write everything down. Write down everything. Your feelings, everything that don't make sense, your not feelings, everything. Yeah, I think that's really about it. I don't even realize how fast this fucking time goes. It's so crazy. But thank you for listening if you did, and I'll see you guys next time.